What if I told you that Pi Network could soon be listed on Coinbase, one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world? That one move could catapult Pi from an experimental project into a globally recognized digital currency. This isn't just speculation, this is a strategic shift that could define Pi Network's future and reshape how millions interact with crypto. Let's break it all down. Welcome back to my channel, the place where we decode the biggest moves in crypto before they hit the headlines. If you love accurate analysis, no-nonsense crypto talk, and real updates that impact your portfolio, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Now, let's dive straight into what a Coinbase listing could mean for Pi Network and why this could be a turning point. Let's get something straight, Coinbase is not just another exchange. It's one of the most trusted names in crypto globally, especially in the US, with over 108 million verified users across 100+ countries. Coinbase is SEC compliant, publicly listed on the Nasdaq, and known for only listing projects that meet strict legal and technical requirements. So, when a coin gets listed on Coinbase, it sends a clear signal: this project is legit, secure, and ready for mainstream adoption. A listing on Coinbase could give Pi Network instant credibility in the eyes of investors, regulators, and the broader financial ecosystem. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Coinbase isn't just a trading platform, it's a financial bridge. With their Visa debit card, users can spend their crypto directly at over 40 million merchants worldwide. That's real-world utility, something Pi Network is aiming for. Let's zoom in on Pi Network. Its core mission? To democratize access to crypto by allowing people to mine coins directly from their mobile phones. That's a game changer, especially in regions where traditional mining is impractical or unaffordable. Pi already boasts over 65 million active users globally. That's not hype, that's momentum. Now think about this, Coinbase's mission is to create an open financial system for the world. That's practically aligned with Pi Network's goals. So a potential partnership or even just a listing isn't just logical, it's strategic. Imagine millions of Pi users gaining the ability to swap Pi for Bitcoin, Ethereum, or fiat currency right inside the Coinbase app. That would instantly elevate Pi's utility and value. You might be asking, why is Coinbase the focus here, not Binance or another exchange? Well, here's the truth. While Binance is massive, it's facing regulatory headwinds, especially in the US. SEC has filed lawsuits against Binance, alleging violations of securities laws, and that has led to growing concern among users. Coinbase, on the other hand, has taken the opposite approach, working with regulators, not around them. So if Pi Network secures a Coinbase listing, it's not just a trading opportunity, it's a stamp of regulatory approval. That would dramatically increase investor confidence. And for early adopters? It could validate years of support. Before we move on, if you're finding this breakdown helpful, hit the like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We go deep into Pi, Bitcoin, and the entire crypto space, without wasting your time. Let's talk about what sparked this discussion in the first place. On March 14, 2025, Paul Grewal, Coinbase's chief legal officer, tweeted something that caught fire. He posted an image featuring the Pi Network logo, and the Pi community went wild. Now, Grewal is not just some random executive. He's the legal mind behind Coinbase's compliance strategy. A tweet like that, cryptic as it was, is not a coincidence. While Coinbase hasn't officially confirmed a listing, that single tweet ignited conversations across Reddit, Twitter, and Discord about a potential listing being closer than anyone thought. And let's face it, in crypto, where there's smoke, there's often fire. So, let's say the listing happens. What could it trigger? More people can buy, sell, or trade Pi. That means a real price discovery mechanism kicks in. With 65 million users, demand pressure on launch could be significant. Users could finally use their Pi on a major platform, possibly even for real-world purchases via Coinbase's debit integration. Once Coinbase opens the doors, analysts, funds, and fintech platforms start paying attention. And all of this drives market validation. But let's be clear, we're not there yet. Pi Network still needs to overcome key hurdles before Coinbase can hit that list button. Just like any Coinbase listing, Pi has to prove its legal standing. Is it a security or a utility token? That clarity is non-negotiable. Coinbase looks for transparency in token distribution, vesting schedules, and utility mechanics. Pi core team has promised progress, but it needs to show that to regulators and exchanges, not just the community. News is that the Pi core team has already acknowledged these priorities and is actively working to meet global standards. So, here's the bottom line. A Coinbase listing for Pi Network could be one of the most defining moments in its history. It could turn Pi from a mobile mining experiment into a mainstream digital currency. It could connect it with millions of new users, unlock real utility, and attract institutional credibility. But that will only happen if the network delivers on its promises: open mainnet, transparency, and legal clarity. Until then, we watch, we track, and we stay ready. Thanks for watching today's deep dive on Pi Network's potential Coinbase listing. If you found value in this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you're the first to catch our next update.